Today's super special shout out goes to LPS Orion TV. Thank you so much for being a Possum fan. I love you. And if you want to know how to get a shout out, check out that video. Hey my beautiful roses, what is up? It's Rachel, and welcome back to my Littlest Pet Shop channel. For more brand new LPS content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. Also, don't be shy, hit that bell so you're the first to know when I post brand new videos. Thanks! I don't know if all of you roses who are watching this know, but I've been putting up a few polls on my community tab asking you what videos you'd like to see from me, and I have gotten quite the response. One of the most requested video ideas out of the whole entire poll was showing you how I edit my Instagram pictures and my thumbnails. So if you are wanting to up your editing game, or you're just curious on how I put out pictures on my Instagram, stay tuned because I'm going to be showing you the editing apps I use and how exactly I edit with them. Enjoy! Here I am on my home screen of my phone. I am a mobile editor. I personally like it more. Anyways, as you can see here, I opened up PicsArt. It is an absolutely magical app. I 100% recommend. Just waiting for everything to load. Then I'm clicking that little purple and pink plus button at the bottom. And then you're basically just going to click on the photo or video you'd like to edit. In this case, it is that beautiful photo. Now, you can play around with a lot of things, but I'm just doing something kind of simple. I'm searching up yellow checkerboard in the little sticker area. There are a whole bunch of other stickers and decals you can add to your photos. Clicking the one that I like, and I'm using two fingers, my index finger and my thumb, to zoom in and make it bigger to fit the whole photo. And as you can see, I'm just playing around with the opacity here, making sure that everything is good and it is the opacity that I want. And now I'm zooming in, and I just pressed the erase icon. It is a little eraser, and I'm just bit by bit, by hand, erasing all of the stuff off of my mascot and off of the little pineapple. I like to be very precise. You don't have to be super precise, and if you make a mistake like that, you can just press the back button and everything will go back to how it was. Sometimes it is a very tedious process, but as I am erasing, I would just like to say that honestly, it does not take someone super talented to be a good editor. You can do all of the basics with just a little bit of knowledge, so hopefully you're enjoying this video and hopefully you already learned a little something new. And also, just to let you know, this is the free version of PicsArt. I don't really recommend the paid version. It is just so expensive, and you can get just as many perks without paying, and there is no watermark for the pictures, which is amazing. So I'm just moving on to the body. I'm gonna speed this video up because it's taken a while.
2,000 years later.
There we go, that is that part out of the way. Again, I was playing with the opacity just a little bit more, and I made sure to save my progress. Next up, I am going to click the little stickers icon again, and I'm going to be adding a different sticker to my picture this time. You'll see in 1 second what I'm searching up. There we go, yellow sun. And these are all of the things that come up for yellow sun. At first, I chose the one at the top. You're gonna see in a second. and I didn't really like the look of it after I was playing around with it a bit, so I went back and I chose the one in the 4th row there. I thought it looked much better, so I adjusted it, and I was just playing around with the opacity of it again because that changes up the whole lighting of the picture. Now, again, I saved my progress and I'm moving on to the saturation and almost the filter of the picture. Clicking tools and then adjustments. This shows all of the filters, the brightness, all of that jazz. I went to saturation. Saturation is one of my favorites. And then I moved on to adjusting the temperature. This is how warm or cold the picture looks. And there is a major difference, trust me. So that is done and I saved my progress. That is the final Instagram picture. I just made sure to save it to my phone and I downloaded the photo and then I clicked done. And yeah, that's how I edit my Instagram pictures. Now I'm going to show you how I do my thumbnails.
Hello, Roses. I hope you're enjoying the video. Maybe you learned something new, maybe not, but I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, you know what time it is. Like break! If you are watching this video right now and you're finding it informational and you really like it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks! Also, if you're watching this video right now and you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Come and subscribe so you can be a part of the Rose Bouquet, and while you are there, please make sure you hit the little notification bell. I'd really appreciate it so you know exactly every single time I post. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Enjoy the rest of the video. Make sure you share this video with an LPSTube friend, and also go follow my Instagram so you can see all of my amazing pictures. Yeah.
Right now, I'm going to be showing you how I made the thumbnail for this very video, and here I have Phonto, aka my thumbnail editing app. I just opened it up, and now I'm going to wait for it to load. This is the home screen. I'm just going to press that little camera icon at the bottom, and it should bring you to here where I pressed plain images. This is to insert images that are not from your camera roll, which is what I've done for this one. Then I pressed on the little white one and then pressed custom. It is very important when you're making a thumbnail to use the specific measurements for the thumbnail size, which is 1280 by 720, which is what I'm typing in here. I'm gonna press done and then click the X, and this is the size. Then I pressed the little top icon there and pressed use and save. After that, this is the canvas I have here. This is what I am working with. I pressed the little 3 lines at the bottom, then clicked add image to add my before and after pictures. There we go. Then I'm clicking on all photos, as you can see, and then I'm going to be clicking on the photos that I want to import. Boom, there we go. There's the picture. You just press done and then it's on your canvas. As you can see, I've done the same thing with the after picture, and now I'm just moving them around and making their size perfect. Chef's kiss. This does take a little bit of time, and again, I'm very particular about how I do things. Also, when adjusting the size, you can either use the plus or minus button or use your index finger and thumb to enlarge the picture or make it smaller. Now I'm just sizing the after picture to the before picture, making sure everything lines up, and then there you go. Now I'm going to be adding the text, so I slid the before picture away so I could actually click on the thumbnail, then I clicked add text. Now I'm just typing before. This is the original font that I just had it set last time, and as you can see, I have loads and loads of different fonts, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you how you can upload a font, so yeah. But first, in this clip, I'm just showing you how the other fonts work. You just click on it, and then boom, the text that you wrote automatically changed to the fonts. Okay, back to the uploading new fonts. All you do is press the little upload font at the bottom, and I'm waiting for it to load. Do 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 do. Alright, here we are. Now this is the page that you are met with. All you need to do is go back up into the search bar and then type in dafont.com. It looks like that. Now that that's done, I'm just waiting for the page to load, and then once it loads, you will be met with a whole bunch of fonts. This is what it looks like. All you do is you press the little download button. I don't know if you can see it there, it's quite small. And then you're met with this page. You click the open in Fonto. So it brings you back to Fonto, which then you will be able to click install, and then the fonts will be installed and they will show up in your installed fonts. So here I am, I'm just typing it and showing you. There it is right there, and that's the font. Now I'll be showing you how you can style and color the font to make it completely customizable and look much more pretty than a plain white. You simply just click on the font and then you have a whole bunch of things, you press style, and then here you go, you have a whole bunch of colors. I am right now changing the shadow by adjusting those parts, and I'm coloring the shadow to make it look something like this. Then I'm going back to text and I'm going to stroke, and again changing the stroke. Pretty self-explanatory. And that is what it looks like. I was just playing around with how thick the stroke was, getting it to my desired thickness. And now I'm going back onto the main page here, and I am going to move the after picture, and I'm going to make some text for the after text. And there it is. That is when I realized that the font was a little bit too fancy and it was a little bit hard to read, so I was just going through and seeing what other fonts I liked. Few of them were okay, and then I found one that I really enjoyed, so I decided to use that one, and it is just called Cutes. Perfect, there is the before, and now I'm going to do the same thing for the after, do the same coloring, and then I'll get back. Well, this is what it looks like. I hope you enjoyed. Now I am just making sure to save it, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bung, done.
That, my roses, wraps up quite well how I edit. Hope you learned something new. Also, hopefully you'll be applying all of these new techniques that you learned. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video all the way until the very end. I really appreciate the love and support. If you like my content and you have not already, please like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even share this video with a fellow friend who would enjoy. Go follow my Instagram, IvyLPS Studios official, for channel updates, picture of my mascot, sneak peeks of videos, and much more. You mean so much to me. Thanks for helping me on my LPS tube journey. And of course, as always, I always love to say this at the end of my videos, have a possum day wherever you are. Bye, my beautiful roses. Rachel out.
I need the charger for the Chrome.
Thank you.